let me start recording. Okay, I'm still recording. I grabbed Aya last time. And then, but I didn't want to go into the archives because I know if I do, it's going to trigger cutscenes. So mile per hour is about 120 kilometers per hour, so that's fairly similar. It didn't trigger. I was expecting a cutscene the moment I came in here, but there wasn't. Bucks key, get it up. The cutscene lied. Oh, that's not the game lied to me. Or not the highway's max 50 though. Yeah, that's not that crazy. Lifonzo, you got me. Blue Moonstone, single-minded studier's set. Yeah, let's get that plus 1% XP gain! Huge, baby. Oh, there's some Dream Amber keys here. Not many, but there are some. Is there any here? There is, but like at the very end. I don't know, there's like one halfway through. Another Book of Beginnings, Yawn, Money Tree. Yippee! Up dreaming of protection. Why would I want an Immortal Salamander scale when I have scarves? Dream of carnage, dream of energy, dream of affection. Okay, no Aya cutscene. I got scared for a second. Right, I guess we do have Aya on the team. Game doesn't tell you. What does the game not tell? Let's look at Aya real quick. The Aya/Kindness section is a lunatic boss clear bonus. What do you mean? I know this one right here is Lunatic Fight Clear. Oh, there's an Amber key to pick up. I'm gonna grab most of these. I thought that. You got those after we got Kanye back. I don't know if I'll use you, but let's take a look at what you got here. It's a Tempest Fan ready buff for a 2-turn. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me recite that meme I put in the Discord, or that meme I typed out in the Discord a week ago, or on Sunday. Was it 3 pace on Labby 2, Chen deals infinite damage, 3 pace on Labby 3. On turns divisible by 7 when the user has at least 3 stacks of squishy face, when inflicted by terror and below half HP, between 6 and 9 PM on a Tuesday while raining, gain a 5% defense boost. We'll have Tempest Fan buff ready. Read the skill's attack buff as if it were double the potency upon using Tempest Fan. Let's reduce potency by 2/3 after use. Interesting. Too bad that's not until level 80. Ghost Wind Gun. Speed modifier. Interesting. I gotta sneeze. Turn count must be a multiple of 3. We love that. Like, I'll say this. I like the cooldowns. I think cooldowns on attack are good. I'm not a fan of the turn multiples. I think cooldowns let you, like, use things, but, like, limits how much you use things. Well, turn count feels a lot more, or, multiples feel a lot more restrictive. And just, like, kind of luck-based at times. So we can make this give you the speed buffs on use. That's what I was wondering about. Although I probably won't use you. Not because I dislike you. It's just because, like, there are, like, other characters I want to use. Is there anything else like I really like want to do, need to do, should do, could do before I go? I think I just got to floor 3 and I stopped. I didn't like actually like go like do floor 3 because like I think there's like cuts. Oh right, because there's a character on the previous floor. I forget who it was. That I was like I'm not gonna do because it was late and otherwise it was gonna get me. She plays the nerf third floor. Dude, you're gonna make that joke for everything. It's still as big as it was last time. What is it? Well, I think you could see. Like detected. Sometimes I think about my family and the few friends I left behind in the outside world. About my parents especially. My father and mother. Thinking about it, they were foolish people. Having been for the power of the living God in my bloodline, they would have never believed in my abilities. But despite the kind of people they were, I think they still loved me according to their own values. I think that's probably something I should be really grateful for. But I've only realized it now, after it's too late. I wonder what's happened to their memory of me. Is going to Sokyo made my existence fade from their minds, or do I still remain with them? Which would be happier for them, I wonder. Above all, I don't believe this girl's a descendant of Suwako. Which do I desire, I wonder? You want to turn to the outside world tonight? Yeah, of course not. I just felt a little homesick while enveloped in that nightmare, that's all. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss everyone out there a little, but humans can't fulfill all the world's demands with the single body they're given. So I think I chose here. I think I choose here. Tokyo is good for me. This is the best place for me. I have 3 bodies! A whole 3! This isn't Gensokyo, it's a nightmare world. Yes, I know that. You guys always get weirdly excited when it comes to poking fun, don't you? Tokyo's full of people like that, especially among... among? People I know. But I'm fond of that. People here say that, say what they want. How they want to say it, and they don't sugarcoat it either. If you find a joke funny, you can both laugh at it without worry. If you're mad, you can take it out on someone. That's all okay here in Gensokyo. Yeah, eat shit, Twitter. And other places, similarly. I guess. Whew, anyway, I got my good night's rest. I'm eager to get out there and beat up whoever's responsible for this whole nightmare commotion. Let's all do our best, everyone. Right, yeah. You know, I'm grateful that you're so motivated, but... Yeah, weird sense for what kind of place Gensokyo is, huh? Is she maybe confusing Gensokyo's culture for the lawless wasteland of 1990X or something? In Gensokyo, anyone... Is that a PC-98 reference? Or is that something completely over my head? In Gensokyo, anyone is free to cause an incident, and in turn, anyone's free to beat annoying incident causers to a pulp. Do you hear me, nightmares? Let's go out and settle this, you and me, Gensokyo style. That cutscene was quicker than I expected. Pretty standard stats, I assume. Go see what she's got. I don't know if we'll use her a ton, but we'll see. Oop, Alice is done breeding. I guess I'm back in the scarf business, so that makes sense. Something interesting there. Lounge. What do I have here? What's the deal? Oh, I should love. I need to open 8, and I have opened 5, 6, 7. Funny number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, that's 7. So, one more chest, and I can move to the next section. Book of Guidance, I don't care a ton. Lockpick's Key, I don't really care a ton right now. Probably just the stones. Let's take another loot. That's pretty nice too. Let's take the equipment. Kind of goes against my judgment, but let's do it. It means I can look at what's ahead, even if I don't have the keys for it. Guiding Moonlight, Alexander's Magic Meteor. Neat. Soakyo Fragment. Chaos Fragment. I don't know what these are used for yet, so we'll see. Germination Polycrystal and a 20 Despair Crystal. Interesting. That's a lot of Gamba with the, this card's 12. Yep. Explorers are nothing without their helmets. Get the max allies that can go material gathering by 1. I was going to look at Sanai in a minute. Look at Discipline. Grants character 100 battle points. Well, I haven't unlocked trainings yet, so I don't know exactly how useful it is. And this should be a Dream Soul? Yeah. I can guarantee you get a Dream Soul whenever I get another Amber Crystal. How close am I to another one here? Ooh. 7 achievements. Yeesh. Show me the slug. Okay, yep, Sakura's what you expect. Element resists are interesting. HP and MP regen are fine. Ailment resists are pretty solid, actually. That's really good. Base TP is okay. Oh. Let's look at the ranks as easiest first. 12% chance for each frontline to cover 1 TP upon finishing a battle. Neat. Triggers even when in the rear, that's not bad at all. Increase spirit damage dealt. The damage dealt buffs are always quite interesting to see these. So you have the spirit up, that's cool. But it's also only when she's on the front line. Yup, the Mariah Shrine buffs. Wind of God. Single target. For 22% of target's HP. Interesting. Adds small stat buffs. All stat buffs to the spell, including evasion and accuracy. That's interesting. Most stat buffs, most all-ups used to not do this. HP covered 30% adds a 1-time damage dealt and damage taken buff to the spell. Neat. Just small stuff all around. All the frontliners buffs upon being killed. On triggering it, consume all their TP and save the brigade KO'd and recover 100% HP. Nice. Single target recovers 44% HP. Twice the MP, but not really much worse on the delay. That's weird. You see 8% of HP covered by 1 point for every 3 stacks of Lei Suako's Revelations. Oh my gosh. Upon restoring an ally's HP, grants Lei Suako's Revelations stacks max under equal to percentage recovered. But it doesn't consume, so you'll actually increase the healing even more. But only on the Divine Wind. Decrease the potency of target's ailments by 10%, and a further 1% for every 2 stacks of Lei Suako's Revelation. Interesting. Let's see if target's debuffs. Okay, that's like the kind of the opposite. All enemies, 0 post delay, solid attack modifiers. 1/10 of damage dealt as HP to the front line. To the whole front line? KOs the user after use? I'm going to use this Forgotten Ritual upon getting KO'd if the skill has enough MP. Interesting? Question mark? Miracle Fruit, all stats up again. Also with accuracy and evasion is interesting. This consumes Lei Suako. We eat her up. Increases 1% for every 8 stacks. Recovers Heart's FP. Not much of it, though. Oh, how appreciated is Lei Suako. Grants 7 stacks as far as each turn. It decreases 1% for every 9 stacks. Increases the max amount to 150. Increases the damage reduction. Increases the amount of Lei Suako's revelation stacks gained. Wily Toad. Area Cold. Consumes a bunch of stacks. Solid. It's a really good attack modifier, though. If you want to use her for damage. Attack target with debuffs, increases damage up by 12%, and furthermore, for the debuff Peltboat Seed, neat. And adds an attack stat down. What do you got over here? Daytime guest stars. Really good accuracy. Not the best attack modifier you've ever seen, but sometimes you deal. Accuracy down, okay, row base. Good, solid post use delay here and here, by the way. Okay, so hating Sanai for always making her dying, true. Better damage multiplier, though. And still really good accuracy. It's damage dealt to flyer enemies. I love completely random things. Heavy? I mean, knowing how her chest looks, that makes sense to add heavy. And we have Lady Kanako's Revelations. Oh my gosh, why are we stacking everything? Mine's like the accuracy down. Increase POW by 1 for every 2 stat. Okay, yeah, of Lady Kanako's Revelations. 9 syllable stabs. Dooms 10 stacks upon use. Solid multiplier, go. But I have bad news for you tonight. The problem is, with who you're fighting for a slot with. Like, the problem is, who do I bench her for? Maribel? Marissa? Reimu? Like, the problem is, who in the party do I ever bench? Do I bench Kogasa? She just joined. I can't bench her yet. I just benched her by accident. She maybe eventually? Chirbo? That feels bad. Bench Junko? No. Let's go do some exploring. After 18 minutes of menuing. Let's leave this party out and see what this floor looks like. Sink the gravestones into the swamp where the lotus flowers float. Okay. Noted. Yeah, what was that? Whoa. Use Renko as healer. Because that's the problem right now. I love Chen. I love Rumia. I love Mistia. I like Wriggle. Who knows about Wriggle long term, because poison's always niche. Especially when things start resisting poison, but I like that. Marissa's just kind of like here because she's probably a good, like, the better use of my team. Junko's new. I gotta use Junko, at least for the time being. Who knows about how much long term, but we love Junko. Renko and, like, Maribel I really want to use. Because I really like that. I really like Renko as well, especially. And I kind of want to try to make Maribel good. We'll see. Reimu is just always broken, I feel. We'll see a bit long-term about this game. Kugasa's, like, I just got, and she's cute, so I want to use her at least for a little bit. Chirobo we love, and Patchy is neat for now. Again, we'll see long term. Luch. We got here. We got Soldier, the Sorrowful Dream. I've seen these guys before. Tin Tinted Fairy. Yo, she kind of cute though. Not gonna stop me from trying to kill her. By trying to, I mean from killing her. Let's bring Shiro here for now. Explore the grounds before I start pushing stones. Green Dream, okay. I'm kind of concerned by all these stones. What's the map look like? There are 3 relay spots here. Interesting. Nothing access to this way. Wait, no, there's a thing right here. Used to be way less stones here. Oh my gosh, this game's unplayable. GG, go next. I think he re-entered the dungeon breach. So actually, wait, I can't even get to that spot from here. Because there's one down if you see where I'm kind of like facing, but you can't push it from this angle. That one you can, though. So let's push this one up there. Alice is done breeding. But that is the nature of the counter scarf. It's pretty quick. Chests. Leugenhoek lens. I totally said that properly. Oh, great job, missed you. Is there a second pedal up here? I don't see any. Is there one up here? There is. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, a lot of enemies. Owie! Good job, girl. That's why you're the best. We love Mistia. Oops, I got pushed down more. Then it can actually just cross this bridge instead of looping the long way. Lockbox? We hate lockboxes? Not bad. Ooh, not bad. I have so many keys. Sid, you're right. Golden grains. Interesting looking section. Yeah, one stone up this. There's a couple spots for the stones, which is interesting. One there, but there's also one on the left. Let's get this one that's right here. Just take this one block at a time, because this is a big-looking area, so... What does Misty look like that? She's happy! What's your problem? Another thing there. Holy moly. Look at that puzzle in a sec. You bastard! This is almost always a cutie, true. Every time I get to a new island, before I do any stone pushing, I should always explore everything. Weird. My kind of curious this second boulder. These boulders feel too easy. I should focus with Mistia. Healing Blossom. Is there a thing here? Yes, there is. Can't really see it, but I kind of assumed there was one there. Told you know this area. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not having to leave and come back every 5 seconds. Boy, man, I sure had this easy, huh? Oh boy, I'm playing this game on easy mode now. It's fucking kids these days. They don't know how good they got it, yo. Okay, I need to get one stone down there. Chest. Shock resist. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's a big scary sapling. Where are my TPs at? Junko's running low. Get baggy your days, you have to carry stones with the entire area to proceed. Poor thing. More fruit. Tasty wild greens. Where did this one need to go? Just like straight. It was like boom, boom. Ooh. Ooh, more atelier tools so I can make more scarves. Ooh, we got a wild scream. Get him, Marissa. Nice job. Ooh, a polycrystal? Not bad. Okay, those stones aren't used for anything. I think we'll do something like this. And that's it? Nothing else with any of those? Is there anything down here? No. We look like the game on easy mode? Holy moly. So little baby, I can't play the game on our difficulty. We got Plague Doctor, Miss Ninja, Palm, Miss Piercer. I don't really care about any of these. Wait, there is another path here. This probably brings me to the boss fight that may or may not be racing. I killed the Berries of Lighthouse. Like the giant tree. Okay, well that's the end of the dungeon. But before we do racing, let's finish exploring everything. Owie! Oh, death! I'm sorry, Marissa. I should switch a magic user in, shouldn't I? Good job, miss you. I'm so sorry, my girl. What do I have on you right now? Physical attack and speed! Strong means they resist it. If it says weak is red, and that will be that it deals super effective damage. Becoming Mary's shtick. Yeah, but Mary's shtick is that she's in love with Renko and hot Yuri. Rumia can't cover that one. So this part up here should just be for a chest, so I can probably do this. No there's a fucking thing there. I didn't expect this tile and this tile to actually be walkable, so that was slightly overkill. Moonlight Dancers. With a 0.2% sunshade? Why do you have Krampus' sack? Whoa, 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 what are we doing there, my guy? My girl. You're very physically weak, though. Use last one standing. Perform a powerful attack 2 turns later. Be careful about leaving it for last. That just makes me want to do that. That's cool. Go away. Oh, the follow-up! Probably leads me to the rest of the map. I'd like to just clear this one go if I can. Backtracking this area does seem like a little bit of a pain. But this probably leads me to the rest of the map. If I were to fathom a guess. There's a couple spots at the beginning. Let's do a little bit of backtracking first. 3 mana Chen attack, so true. In the first game, our cheapest attack was 12 mana. That's back when mana counts were artificially bloated. It killed himself? They killed themselves? Okay, Rumia! I was not familiar with your game of just one-tapping them. Guys, am I stupid? No, I'm fine. I do think that was overkill. Tamehagane Ingot. Let's see what that's actually useful for. What's up here? Anything good? Nothing. Chen? Wait till Rumi gets the turn, pick up the kill. Barely got the kill. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Where am I going? Let's hit these bottom right area. Let's hit that bottom area. Wait, there's the thing right there. Interesting. I didn't see that one. Flip salt. Another mega disc, right? There's equipment that I have to hand out to people, but I'm too lazy to do it right now, so we'll do it later. There's that spot at the beginning. There's only one thing at the beginning. We can grab that. We can come back for it easily. So let's just go up to the other area. Sumareko's so strong, pushing those tombstones. That's Renko, not Sumareko. Hello. Does even know his Usamis? Sumarenko. Yeah. So this is the area to go. There's one thing here that connects us to the top. Okay. We don't need to do that, though, since I've already been up there. A lockbox key. Yippee! Okay, that means what is up here? There's nothing up here. Because that will just lead us up there and it won't get us to anything else. There's no direct connector there, so there's gotta be something else on the right. Whether it's here? It's probably not here. I assume these stones might be for that. Well, oh, no, there's a thing here. What am I talking about? I'm a foolish fool of a took. Mirabelle looking so good in this game? Yeah, true. There's that chest down there, and I don't like the look of it. Of if it's a secret path chest, or if it's just a stone chest. Because I kind of just assumed everything on this floor was going to be stone chest, but now that I think about it, I wonder if there's a secret path chest. Cool, the took. You talking about me? Did I do something wrong? Thank you, Chen. Very cool. Thank you, Rumia. Very cool. Okay, there's Thang up there. What are you effing for? You guys have me scared. Okay, there's a thing. Oh, it's my internet. Rest in peace, internet. Thank you, internet. Very cool. We're back to an 11,000 bit rate. See if it balances out soon. Should. Like that's at 10,000 so quick means it should probably balance out pretty quickly. Oh. I did not have to waste all that. Thank you for the miss. Very cool, Kanye. Okay, we're caught up. Make sure to refresh stream. I forgot to swap Renko out. Make sure to refresh stream to catch you up because you'll probably be behind a little bit otherwise because quirkiness is quirky. I also accidentally let Renko leave. But yes, internet appears to be back. Yippee-ki-yay. Where are we going back here? Why am I walking around the country? I gotta pee soon. But I kinda wanna try to finish the dungeon before I have to go pee. You got grains? Colorful berries, we need those. I think that's the thing I need the most of. So, dude, dialogue sequence? There's no dialogue. You missed me moving some stones and doing a single battle. That was all that happened while it was laggy. Look at that in a second. Let's explore everything else before we start pushing bull. Well, this one's only used for the one thing, so let's figure this one out right meow. I think there's actually multiple ways to do this. It's kind of a neat thing. Which is weird for 3 peso, giving you kind of some luck. Okay, here we go. The Sorrow Squad. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, we can swap Pachio. Ow. Nice dodges. Maribel, you live these? She doesn't, though. a Mystic Cold Spirit in nature, not cold. Why did I say cold? Get a shock. Nice shock. Kind of early for a shock, actually, now that I think about it. This guy's actually kind of a threat. Go Chen. I should try to bring you out earlier. Very bulky guy. Ow. Okay, rest in peace, Mosquito. Nice dodges. Ow, she lives though. Why did I try to shock when his turn gauge is like nothing? Greatest value shock you've ever seen. Mirko's gonna be forced to leave after this battle anyway. Huge damage, Roomba. Kill them. Polycrystal, 2 sunstones, a lockbox key. Run low on party members, which is a bit obnoxious, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. My magic dealers are kind of the most lacking thing. Yes, I know Patchy's here, but she's not particularly great for normal battles. That homemade brandy's about to go away too. Got an egg. The hunter. There's only the one. So we just do like a boom. The last leaf. Nice dodge. Huge damage, my goat. Patchy actually lives a hit? Not that she'll ever get a turn. I need Eye in my team if I ever want her to act. We'll hit this teleporter. Let's go hit those sections up to the north. East. Forced to leave. Great job, Wriggle. You're the GOAT. Oh, right, I don't have the AoE attack on you, and I probably should. For situations like these. Well, living. Patchy living. Actually, I honestly expecting more damage from you. Was he Alice all this time not working? Correction needed? Yeah. There are two chests that are kind of unaccounted for right now. You're dead. This one should be grabbable with any of these stones, really. Wait, is there a path up here? Yes. So this gets this chest, which is one of the ones I said was unaccounted for, so never mind that. The box. Oiron's Lamentation. Death of the Sapling. Demon Cora. Moonstone! This one will get me this chest. A Krampus sack. Kind of like a broad amount of stats, but nothing like particularly fancy. Just a little bit of everything. A question. Is there an alt path down here? Fortunately, I will not be able to handle another enemy horde, probably with my current lineup. Unless Regal wants to clutch it out. Fuck. Right, I gotta remember to put on your other attack, girl. Go Patchy. Actually doing something. She lives. Go Maribel. Dream of Vip. Mary Berry. Let's give you your unbridled ability. And also move you off the party because you're low in sauce. Meat. So this connects me there. Interesting. Chesticle? Lucky Horseshoe. The one thing I'm curious about is this chest down here. See anything on the water that makes me think there's a direct connector? We love mind-ignoring attacks. Not that 3 peso would do something evil, and... But no, not that chest, not that chest. This is the chest I'm curious about. Nothing along this coast. Up here. Check the random bushes. No. Like, theoretically, it could connect from where that chest is on the right, but I feel that's just unlikely. Wait, is there a connector down here? That's a lot of Moonlight Dancers. Ooh, shoddy. That was the wrong attack. Goodbye. Or that thing where it said, don't leave them live by itself. Internet! I love the internet. There's one up there. Okay, Star, Sunstone. 2 areas left. Should be pretty simple to get to. Copium. Achievement, +1 achievement. Love to see it. Levels across the board. And I should be back shortly. It's already back up to 10,000. Mapping bonus. Spatha. Some resist. Just missing this. We should be able to finish that out soon. What else do I have going on? Sub-equipment. I did just pick up more tools. No, I didn't pick up more tools. No, I did. I can make more sacks. Big sale on the Eau d'Ivoire? We got multiple break items for sale. I remember refresh stream just to catch up. Multiple break items for sale though are so back. Mary all HP. Is Mary really all HP? Did I? Why are you all? Oh, that's right. I set people to be HP based for the Kogasa fight, and I never swapped them back. That would explain it. It's like, why are they HP based? Yeah. I moved a lot of people HP based just for that fight. Because that fight was kind of cringe. Where is Maribel? Where is my Mary Berry? Say what you are. Am I blind? There she is. Yeah, I see you. I see you. You have attack Marissa. You trying to make me go insane? You are spreading misinformation in my chat. Are we on the fuck? Why did I send you here? Wait. Oh. The 2 people I have active are everywhere. So I don't have to move them around. Interesting. Before we go do Reisen. Location select only, really? Back out. Where do I want? Okay. Wait, hold up. How does it work? When do you get those? You get those from... Do I just get, like, those items randomly upon finishing a fight? Yep, okay. Solitary Cryolite, yeah, that was the item. I knew it was something that sounded cool, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head. What percentages are after each fight thing? Okay. Oh, there's no Solitary Cryolite for sale. Unbelievable, bros. Infuriated Coke. Honestly, just go in there and grab things. Wait, is there... Oh, there is Solitary Cryolite here. I'm blind. Chirno makes it less likely to find. Okay, so Wriggle's better for that. Let's kind of like swap... Okay, Hikadia gets me to 2.3. 2.5 on Kaine. 2.5 on Patchy. Nitori. Mei Ling. Mary Berry. Or in Chen. Ooh, Chen and Sanai. Hold on a second. Wait, did I look at that properly? Yeah. Get me up to a 3.2. We take those. Okay, let's finish this floor. We're almost done with it, and then I get to go pee. Bonzo is a really can't hurt you. I wouldn't do this, but there's a couple fruits right here. I'll do it quickly. Okay, so here we got grains. Greens, not green. Dream of Affection. Okay, that's all that's over there. Pretty quick. There's only one connector, and that's right here. This looks like it'll probably lead to other places, though, Cope. To the other places, I should say. Holy based Mystia! You love Mystia? Fruit? Mild herbs. I think herbs are one of those things I'm lacking in a lot of. Oh, there's a connector right here. Intriguing. Faulty Knight. Do I have the Team 9 buff? Baku Quartet on. Throw on that one as well. We can pass for now. You know what? Hold up. Wait, no. Let's get this squad out here. Let's get this squad out here. Just for a tiny bit. Just for the people. She just kind of exists there. She's a bulky... Lag? Hello, game? She's a bulkier spellcaster. I'm just assuming that... Yeah, there's something right there. Should be done. This should be the last thing on the floor. Hope. Hope Bonzo's real golden grains. Yeah, this should be the whole floor. Show me the mapping bonus. Okay, cool. I gotta pee real bad. I'll be back in a minute. Listen, I love this image. It's perfect for when I gotta take a pee break as well. It's true, I do drink a lot of water. Make sure to drink water, people. Water's good for you. You hate this picture. Why do you hate it, Kaguya? Unbelievable. Alfonso, don't just say Alfonso. Make sure you say what you want as well. We're all big grown people here. You can use your words. Got that chemistry. So really, I'm kind of upset that the plow has not come by yet. I'd really appreciate if the plow could come by to before I go to bed, because I don't want to have to wake up early tomorrow. Did I send it to the right place? Yes, I did. Okay. Where did I find the stats? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I can send it to you right now. Here's a link to the wiki. I found it somewhere on here. I forget exactly where, but you can use that link. Okay, does that mean it's racing time? I guess before that, let's look through some skills. Since I have gained a few skill points, I can throw some things on. Ooh, wait, Roomba is level 50, so she has new things. Midnight Bird can only be used if Night Bird is used last turn. That's sketchy. It's not bad. It's just a little expensive. Magic, the bigger magic down, better multiplier, and better post delay. I bet slightly better accuracy. Magic down chance increases the percentage. Chance. It's 3% of the damage dealt is HP upon dealing damage to enemies with accuracy. That's so specific. Because, like, that will require me to Dark Side of the Moon, to land it, and then do this? It's very niche. Don't look at that, we don't have access to it yet. Vacation as its own is not useful until we get some healing effect on it, probably. Rayson might have a bunch of debuffs. Gathering Twilight. Increases dark damage dealt. Yep, that's pre-based. Increases accuracy down chance and potency. You don't have any of those on you right now. Too bad, because we're gonna try grab this and this, and we're gonna do it. Always have Sanaya, but what am I swapping Sanaya out for? Big wrong question. Where's my Maspa? The better question is, how good is Maspa? 100 MP, my beloved. Alright, one of these years we'll get concentration. Sure, take that one now. Patcha, 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 patcha. Wriggle, 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 wriggly, wriggly, wriggly. Patchy does for you. She does damage, I like her. I've always liked her. I could swap her out for Sanaya, but then I feel like I lose some of my magic damage. Copia, Marissa, Maribel, and Rumi. I already have Marissa, Maribel, and Roomba, so surely I could drop her. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. I have level 50 stuff for Wriggle now. Uses damage dealt by 4% against enemies inflicted with it. For this. 20,000 at a lower infliction rate though. It's kind of awkward. Dude, only hits enemies inflicted with poison and turn counter with multiple of 3s. Fucking bizarre. Damage up buff upon failing to inflict poison. That seems mediocre. Poison Touch seems so good, but, like, I'm also, like, concerned as to whether or not it's actually going to break my game. There's a chance of potency when inflicted with poison. Mediocre. Let me try it. When my game crashes, I'm blaming you. Unusable, it has 2 stacks of Insectile Queen. I'd probably like my team to get poisoned, though. Actually, and evasion drops is interesting. Okay, because it's good poison myself. Their playthrough didn't crash once. Did you have her on your team, like, the entire time? Baka, you're also level 50 plus. makes it persistently active, it halves its buffs. Is that not good? Is that not really good? Give Multiply on my own. I know I have it on Wriggle. I threw one on you. I don't have any on you. Because Wriggle's always going to be on the front line, right? Well, Rumia's only occasionally. And Rumia's more on the front line for normal battles. I guess we'll swap for this for the boss. Really never had a problem. I'll believe you until it's proven wrong. Full damage boost one time. That seems mediocre. Red Hot Icy Spirit. Sure. Sword Freezer. Deals half damage to enemies not inflicted with paralysis or speed. Good damage multipliers. I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to turn you into, but it's interesting. Stacks. Why we have stacks again? Of absolute zero fair every time. And enemy with speed of 24% or higher. All stats increased by 1 for every absolute zero fairy. Interesting. Adds a wind element to that spell. Interesting. Go Gaga! Again, I will see about you long term. You are also level 50. Moon. You really do have a skill point issue, don't you? Biggest faction when you start doing other things. I gotta get the other point. You! No, don't look at things that are past the bar. Any positive effects from all beacon skills users learn except all beacon. Make it so first aid and skillful treatment will grant any positive effects from all beacon spells the user has learned, except Assault Beacon. Increases first aid's cooldown by 1 turn, so those that upgrade the beacon spells won't be factored in. Really? Is that not kind of sick? Like, that's just all of these. The 4, right? Attack, magic, accuracy, speed, defense, mine. It's a bigger cooldown, but like... Is that not kind of sick, though? Of course, that doesn't increase any of those additions. Power of all direct attacks. I guess the skill of the user's attack stat, the skill used by 8%. Magic damage. The girls being so dog shit too, they finally gonna try. Yeah, Cope. Yeah, they were pretty mid before, yeah. It's an 8% chance to inflict wary on enemies even when not hitting their weakness. Ah, yes, intimidation. What Chen is really not well known for. But this attack that I've been using, this gives it a chance to add shock to it. That's pretty sick. Where calculating scrolls damage against element towards 70. Okay. Not the amount above 70 is ignored. That's neat. This is really good if, like, there's a boss that's weak to... Like weak to physical attacks. Okay, let's, for the people... I'm sorry, Patchy. You know I love you. But the people hate you. The people here hate you, so... Like, it is what it is. It's not you, it's me. But it's also you. Did I level everyone up? Funny that Patchy's over there. Do have to give you items at some point. Skills for my slug. I already gave you skills. Oh, you're also level 50? Oh my goodness, why is there so much reading? We never give Final Wish because she never dies. What? Increases damage dealt by 2.5 and turn counters multiple of 9. Enemies with the turn count of all 9 will also take 2.5 extended. These effects get stacked for a total increase of 6.25. I hate this world. Okay, we have new equipments to give to people who want massive HP. You. Take the Ouroboros. Because we love you. You. What else do I have? I have other big things. I have star pendants. Death, mind, speed, match. Sure, let's give it to you. Let's give you something that gives you HP, because you're currently kind of lacking in the HP department. A little bit of everything. Don't hate it. Wild boar? I'm kind of fine with the wild boar. Because everyone loves faster than Patchy. Yeah, that's just the nature of Patch. I have other goodies to hand out, because some people are lacking a bit. Star Pen, Death, Mind, Speed, Magic. What are the big things I have? I have a Spatha for attack magic, a lot of speed. I like the bulk on you. You already have the speed up. I want to give it to you because you know I love you. You know I love holy speed! And we have Cook. Also, I have for a big item. I have more Krampus' sack. What's another one of those? We give it to Reimu. Who wants just a lot of... Oh. I don't know what I had on you before. Well, I just gave that to you. Who wants a bunch of magic? You don't need mind. You need magic. What big physical attack item do I have up here? I have another big box. I love making you a bit squishier because of your utility. I like your damage output. I don't love dropping your MP. Maybe I'll give you MP increases. The ones that aren't that. Fuck yeah, we make you squishy. So you can blow things up. Take another box. Okay, who's ready for me to get my booty clapped by Racing? What was I gonna go look at? Right, I should, nothing new here. I should give Sinai some stats. Sounds to me like a plan. Jen! Gogasa's eyes backwards. I'm not familiar enough with her to know whether or not they are or aren't. Ladies and gentlemen, we're broke. Fucking R. True, actually. At least if the emote that you posted is, accurate, yeah. I'm not necessarily for sure canonically, so I'm not gonna think too much about it. Okay, Racing, huh? What is she gonna do? A bunch of ailments? Bunch of garbage? Bunch of mind debuffs? Bunch of mystic-based attacks? What my current mystics look like? Not bad. Oh, you suck, mystic-wise. Okay, before anything, just assuming she attacks with mystic, just out of habit. My big mystic. Actually, wait, there's something else I want to look at. Not the real Kogasa, she played us, so true. Give Miss Boob over there some. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Would love that. Out of juice. I need more sunstones. Damage to planes. Interesting. Right, upgrading the Sea Hunter. Why? What are you knowing? Wait, that's a massive increase. That makes sense kind of based on how weak the item is. That's curious. Maybe I should be breeding them. What do you... Oh, no, wait. I'd like to know instead of you just saying that as if I, like, did some game-breaking glitch that's gonna ruin my run. Okay, racing. Percent horrible space sets, but upgrade insanely good stat-wise. Maybe I should look at them more often. How do I want to set this up, starting-wise? Start with Wriggle. The Baka. Let's throw Reimu in here. She's good to start. Just grab Renko. Renko's, like, not at... Early paralysis. Sure, that's fine. Okay. They won't go away. The voice in my head won't go away. Racing! This ain't good. She's at her limit. Okay. Alright, really hurts, doesn't it? It's okay, though. In just a sec, everyone will... let's just beat her up already. They're here! I knew they'd come for me. Lunar Emissaries Combat Squadron. My former comrades. What? Where? No, Marissa, she's just... You brought so many soldiers. I knew it. No, we haven't been forgiven, have we? Oh. Is she? She confusing us for them? Hard to believe her madness has her that cornered. Please forgive me. I'll gladly offer you my head. I know exactly what you want, but I absolutely won't allow you to reach your real targets, the princess and my master. Grayson. I'm sorry. I understand that I don't have the right to resist you. I understand that you've overlooked my crimes and spared my life, and that if you ordered me to die, I'd be obligated to do it. But despite all that, it's my duty to Yinte. My duty as an Earth Rabbit. I can't let those who oppose my master, the princess, do as they please. I'll resist to the very end. She's been pushed, and pushed even more. In the depths of her nightmare, the last thing she spits out is Earth Rabbit. I like you, Jade Rabbit. No, Rabbit Yinte. Oh my goodness, more Yuri? Tokyo really has changed you in the best of ways, Racing. Fine, there's no way around it. As your comrades, those who you also call Gensokyo home, we're gonna free you from this nightmare. This is gonna hurt a little, Racing. You better grit those teeth. My duty to protect my master and the princess until the moment I die. I've already made up my mind I won't run away. I'll stand my ground and fight my hardest. 8 level gap, love that. Okay, so she leads with low magic, high damage multiplier. Yep, it's Mystic base. Hey, it didn't break the game. We're so bad. At least restoring Valves in this game's a lot easier than the last one. Just so much damage. Okay, uses stronger skills based on Red Eyes of Lunacy stacks. Uses heavy damage taken. What do you mean heavy damage taken? Any damage above this plus... Okay, so she can't take more than 5,000 damage, one trigger. So she can't take any more than 10% of her HP at a time. Effectively. Persistent all-up buff at half HP. We love that. Lunatic Blast, Lunatic Red Eyes, Lunatic Blast. 10-wave cycle. Depending on the Red Eyes of Lunacy stacking. Question is, what is the Red Eyes of Lunacy? Sure, we'll figure out. High magic debuff resist, decent accuracy and def, nothing to everything else. Silence resist was really good. Terror and poison are solid. Hate to see it. Everything else is dog shit. That means... Wait, we can death her. Really good mystic resistance. Everything else is... Dark resist is solid. Everything else is... Meh. Really good mind. Dog shit def. Okay. Marissa can get benched if I need to. She does nothing here. Real shame that she resists all that poop. Come on, Wriggle. Huge. Grants Red Eyes Lunacy equals actually equal to half the amount of Frontline's total mind debuffs. Okay, so that's... Like, let me fucking do a turn. Good grief. This is the worst part about the fucking level we have. It's just like the speed. It's just insane. Okay. Demotivation. The Mirrored Lunacy is on turns 2, 6, and 10. Paralysis doesn't do shit here. Wait, that was a dark-based attack. Interesting. That's weird coming from her, but it is what it is. That speed coming, baby! %56 chance to inflict that. Nature-based, we love that. Not really, but we do. This is going to be Mind Bomb, whatever that means. Probably AoE-based, if I'm going to assume. Hope we'll live it. I could shock her. Give myself more time. I don't know what I'm giving myself more time for. Great damage. We love that. With another poison. Let's see how this does. It's a massive modifier. Mystic and Dark. That is an insane modifier. Okay, there's a lot more Dark involved in this fight than I was expecting. It means you're going to be dog shit. Everyone's actually dog shit because Dark Resist doesn't exist. That's great. Except on Wriggle Coat. Never lackey. Right, I forgot to swap her out and she targeted the same slot again. Yeah, I need her to target exactly Wriggle or else people just die because Dark Resists are non-existent. Unless you try to damage race this fight, which you might be able to, at least compared to the last fight. Well, you're a lot less useful here. Get the accuracy deal. Cope? You can lift that. Problem is, can Wriggle live this? That was Mind Bomb this time. That was different. That should have been different than last time. She didn't have Lunacy. Oh, HP base, right, obviously. The Doi. That's what that was. I thought that was on that attack trigger, but that was HP base. That makes sense. Right. This is actually, I'm actually doing this bad. You have to get like Chuno in immediately. Tested Poison Touch. I mean, 11 said he never had a single issue with it, so. Nice. My best single target healers. They don't exist. There's no point paralyzing her. She's not doing physical-based attacks. What's her next action? Turn 6 is Mirrored Lunacy. I actually don't want to do anything here. And then we try to get her below 75 after that. We take this turn as kind of like a regen. Poison knocked her down. Well, she targeted Maribel anyway, so it's all fine. But it does mean she's doing whatever she's doing. Anti-Mind Circle here. Although it is a bit of a cooldown cope. You set a poison? Never lucky. Nature base. Pretty bad attack modifiers, though. Kogaga's gonna need to come out. Anti-Mind Shot coming up. Fine. Server might go get another poison, please? Never lucky. It's not the end of the world. I don't need to swap Kogas out immediately. Get that speed back going, because we can always get that. Nice dodge. It's not the biggest deal. This is Anti-Mind Circle. Poison? I can't hit the 50%. Wait. It's probably Peerless Patriot Explosion into Red Eyes, is what I'm going to assume. Her triggers are here. Represent chances for silence. Come on, get the point. Nice. We actually hit it. No, that's not true. That's fine. I switched Marissa into die anyway. Give her a chance to dodge. 32% plus 32 accuracy is cringe. That means you can't get lucky. I'm feeling lucky. So that's probably Lunatic Red Eyes and then Peerless Patriot Explosion. Or she doesn't use that unless she has Persist all up, which is probably from Patriot's Elixir. So maybe she can't use that. We'll see. Next is Luna Wave, which is cringe. Although we have a hot second. No, I know the percent-based actions are as override, but there's 2% based actions. No, at 50% persist all. Right, reading the thing explains the thing. She only uses that when she has the persist all up. Right. I just read that as 50% HP, but that's not the case. So next is just Luna Wave no matter what. Got it. Who am I sacking here? Sinai can live. I don't know how many other people can. Can she live from here? Romeo can kind of like try to make a dodge. She can live after one of these. Yeah. So next is the Mirrored Lunacy into Demotivation. Which is single target, so someone's gonna get cuffed, but like, it could be anybody. Gotta watch the HP, because then is Lunatic Blast. We've already seen that. That's the single target one. See if I can reset Poison, never lackey. She gained some lunacy. Right, because Chen's providing it. But she didn't really gain much, because it was just Chen providing 9. 9 doesn't do anything. Oh. Can't find it? What can't you find? I could go for a shock. Never lucky. This is gonna do shit, yeah. Okay, Wriggle live. Let's get, like, Ogasa out here as my bait. Although, will she attack Ogasa is a different story altogether. Juko, all these girls are kind of like my bait. I'm fine with that. What's next? Mind Bomb. Reflect the poison, huge. Franco, I think, can live. Wait, that would sickle target. She couldn't live that, but she doesn't have to. This is Anti-Mine Circle, which is annoying because it's in a circle. You guys didn't know. Circle's in a circle. Are you ready for this? Oh, she lived! I'll let Chen get the finisher. Kind of took me a little to realize what's going on. I made some questionable brain ideas, but all around pretty simple. Wriggle's kind of nuts there, though. Like Wriggle kind of feels like just the nuts, because she's kind of just like doesn't get debuffed, which is a big thing about her, is trying to get you with the debuffs. And then as long as like you try to make sure she doesn't die, you're kind of okay. Awake, eh? You're finally awake. Morning, Rayson. How are you feeling? Right. That sigh was deeper than the sea. And here I thought I'd gotten over it. I was convinced I'd earned absolution by using the Ultramarine Orb Elixir to save the lunar capital, and by choosing to live as an Earth Rabbit instead of a Moon Rabbit. Even if logic dictates you've gotten over something, the heart's wounds can still remain. That's just the kind of things hearts are. They're the same as our bodies. Wounds don't disappear cleanly without a trace, just because we settle our debts, or because others settle their debts to us. Really is tough, huh? Looks like it might be a while before I could sleep in peace. Yeah, looks like we got the Avatar out of you, at least. Just glad to have you back to normal. Right, exactly. And you know, I don't dislike that part of you. Of course, Dude, 3 peso went hard on the shipping of this game. That sense of nature that lets you be hounded by guilt toward Lunar Capital, even after saving it. Or rather, than sensitive. I should call it self-demeaning. Heh. Jeez, this isn't funny, you know. I really thought I was gonna die in here just now. Yeah, you were the epitome of tragic heroine during all that. No, just let me forget already. Oh, right. You don't need to worry about my issues. More importantly, Kogasa. Huh? I'm sorry. I really am. I said such horrible things to you. What? No, it's totally fine. You don't need to apologize. There's nothing we could do about our nightmares. About what our nightmares make us say in here. Nobody's at fault. You know, it doesn't bother me one bit. But rather than you apologizing, if you'd like, and if you weren't against it, I'd be happy if you said thanks instead. Alright, never mind. Forget that. Sorry I said something weird. Like, okay, thanks. Thank you, Kogasa. I mean, she kind of tanked a few hits. Hey, you're welcome. Really, I'm grateful you saved someone like me. I think you can drop the like me part, Rayson. That's right. You're one of the heroes that saved Lunar Capital, aren't you? You don't owe us anything. Heck, I'd say we owe you. Why are you still bearing that guilt? If I were you, I'd be collecting a monthly hero tax on the moon. Heck. From heck? Really? It's not too late to start collecting now, is it? I mean, have we earned it? A hero tax, huh? That's not a bad idea. Marissa, slap on a nuisance fee for anyone who causes trouble in Sokia, and it wouldn't hurt us to start charging people. No, we should charge them. Hero tax, that sure is a new concept. Or like some real greedy heroes here. Humans would be nothing if they were motivated by greed, you know. Just came at you guys. I could definitely stand learn a thing or two from your indomitability. But Raisa, get this. These two embarrassing things happened when they were trapped by their nightmares, too. Remember, it gets me beyond embarrassed. Are they kind of right, though? I mean, they are, yeah. People's hearts sure are difficult things. We're not even able to freely make our own do what we want. But that might just be what makes them so fun. That's just the way I've started thinking about it. People feel happy when their hearts miraculously and unexpectedly understand each other. Maybe that's exactly why. Yeah, just listen to me. Here we go. I'm freed from her nightmare. We gotta listen to the corny stuff. And there's Marissa's habit of running away whenever something makes her feel emotional or embarrassed. Her reaction means those words now just hit her hard. I hope you're all taking notes. Maybe literally saving Sokia and nothing for it. She's so charging you. It's true. Constantly. Oh, that's adorable, Marissa. Would you look at that? Marissa's a cute innocent side to her. What? Damn it, don't come crying to me if all this mocking makes me shut myself up in a nightmare again. This kind of teasing really works on you, huh? That's just adorable. Fucking charge the yokai, true. Can't believe they teased by Mei Ling, all people. Alright. That's enough teasing Marissa. As for me, I'm fine now. I'm really sorry for worrying everyone, causing so much trouble. But thanks, I'm really grateful you saved me. You tackle all more nightmares, right? Then please, let me help you. After I made such a fool of me, but it's so good, just a mess. As an Earth Rat, I can't just sit by and watch. Heh. It's pretty tough out there, you know. The higher the hurdle, the better it feels to overcome. I have to climb higher barriers if I want to be able to love myself. Thanks for having me, everyone. I'll put forward my absolute best. Really good mind. Her attack is kind of high. Time to do more reading. 2 achievements. Get a bunch of levels. She's already level 50. Love it. Why is her hair right? Aaron's been wearing off on her. I'd like if Aaron were to wear off on me. What am I doing? Anything new here? Plus 32 MP and a bunch of MP regen? Yeah, this seems kind of cracked. Let's look. I can't promise I'll use you, but we'll look at you. Probably great status resist. I lied. Elemental resists are okay. Not that great. Not like they're okay. Element resists are kind of mid. I was expecting better, but MP regen is dog shit. HP regen's okay. Solid TP though. She's got toilet paper. Bonds of EAT, yep. Probably mystic damage taken, yep, pretty straightforward. Merciless Pursuit. Increases damage all again. Enemy with a status ailment. You have intimidation too. Just jump them harder. Wide area mind modulation implies ally and enemy mind potency by 1.1 mind down potency by 1.1x at the start of each turn. Interesting. Single target shock, decent modifier. Not the best post, so like damage multiplier gets enemies with ailments. That also helps out a lot. One time damage taken down buff upon inflicting shock. Weird, but okay. Grants 1 stack because we can't go single character without getting a stack of lunacy for every ally or enemy with a mind debuff with potency of 25% or more upon the wide mind duration triggering. 1 stack of Surge's Rattle. This is magnification of 1.16. AoE plus accuracy, kind of bad modifier, but mind drop, which is good. Power against power points equal to half the mind's down potency. Not bad, because that kind of could use a power increase. Okay, we have Discarder here, but like not Discarder, because Discarder's down here. Turn count of 2, we love that. Attack, Death, Magic, and Mind. Not bad, not bad. Discarder is the reason I always used her in Labby 1. Mind down chance by 10%, we like that. Adds a Wary. Chance to inflict Wary, that's interesting. No further poison woven orbs, true. That was in both previous games. Increased deal chance against enemies with Wary, that's also cool. Gives Elixir or consumes a sack of lunacy upon use, but it gives all the buffs. Not the post-use delay that we've known to love. And it's 1 sack of Peerless Patriot question mark upon use. That there's at least 4 stacks of it stack upon use, consumes all of that. Use all of them to trigger a 200%, Fire plus Mystic attack at all enemies to increase the potency of skillers buffs by 1/3 after use. She likes to go boom. Looks like Lucy upon focusing without any. Starmind, area diminished, solid multiplier, really solid multiplier actually. Wow, 166 attack power magic is really good for modern Labby. Shock 72 is also good, but does consume stacks. So all skillers attacks treat guard factors if they're 3/4 the actual value, but grants a 50% chance to... Ah, we're back with this! Oh, why are we back with this, dude? It's one of those things that it's so nice, but, like, it really doesn't have... Like, why does it have... Drop it by 7, just drop it to 75%. We love that. Is Kaguya's gonna be the nuts one? Good grief. At least it's guaranteed to trigger. Attack chance for every 2 stack of... Like 2 points for every stack of Red Eyes Lunacy. Not bad, not bad. Lunatic Red Eyes. Usable pass at least one, has 50% chance to consume a stack, but doesn't it cost the stack? Actually, that's one thing I've noticed. This consumes. Consume. Most of them are consuming. Interesting. I don't know if I'll use her, but like she does kind of what she does. She also doesn't have the ignore 20% of the opponent's debuffs. Isn't that weird? Guys, she just doesn't have a game-breaking effect like she had last time? Kind of peculiar. Obviously, this game is more resistant to it, even if she did have it. Or death cheese. Well, you could have done... Like, they nerfed death, or they changed death, even if you could, but... Okay, normally I've been going slightly longer when playing Try, but this is like 2 hours like on the dot for this, and I desperately need to go make dinner. And also get to bed a reasonable hour. Plus, I'm playing more of this tomorrow anyway, because of how the week lined up, so I think that's going to call it for now. Especially because I go into a dungeon, it's going to be a bunch of dialogue and stuff, so I'm going to go to bed.